Now, coal stocks are not the most interesting things in the world, but when they're going up in value like this, I think it's time you pay attention. And when I think about the word coal, what is coal used for? It's used to ignite things. So maybe this is the time to ignite your account with one of these stocks. So now, as we can see that the coal industry is moving. How do I know that the industry is moving? Because stocks always move in groups. And when stocks are moving in groups, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to be the person that misses out. Okay, let's see what happens in 2023. We can see that all coal companies, you see here, AMR going up, Warrior Met Coal going up, Consol Energy going up. At the same time, because you see this cursor is showing the same date. Yeah, there's a consolidation that happens, and then Warrior Met Coal and AMR continue to go up, while the weaker ones fail to go up. And that leads us to the first point. When an industry is moving, you want to be in the strongest stock in the sector. The strongest stock is the one which is either moving first or the one which has the best earnings. How do we know the strongest stock? We go by comparing them one by one. See how much they consolidated, how many people are willing to sell the stock. If we go back to ARLP, this is one of the ones which I don't like, and I would not recommend to be in this one because while AMR and others were going up, this one refused to go up. It failed. It failed to go up. So that means people are not willing to buy it as much. So don't be in that one. Same with Consol Energy. It only went up for the first leg while all coal stocks were going up. And then the second leg, while AMR, and Warrior Met Coal were going up, it failed. So that is also not a good option. So the two best options are AMR and Warrior Met Coal. So now let's compare those two and see which one would be the best. And by the way, this is not financial advice. Just sharing what I would do if I was getting into this industry. Because coal is not the hottest industry in the world, you don't want to have so many coal stocks in your portfolio. Ideally, you just want one of them. But since you're only choosing one out of so many, you want to choose the best. Because if you don't choose the best, you're going to be crying like I did last year. At first, I was in AMR. AMR went up 170%. And I know a lot of people are always in technology stocks, but man, coal stocks can also move. Other industries can move. This thing went up 200%. I was wrong. Yeah, 235% from the absolute bottom. And if we look at HCC, what did this one do? This one went up just 118%. So you can see the other one did 200% while this one did just 117%. So last year, ideally, you should have been in AMR, not this HCC, Warrior Met Coal. And that's why this year I'm a bit confused because what is happening here is that a lot of people, if we can just eyeball the chart, you can see that AMR dropped all the way from $400 to $200, around $80. So people are willing to sell this stock. They're willing to let it go. And right now it's right here and it's just trying to get out of this whole consolidation. If we draw a line here, it is trying to escape this consolidation and go up. But if we look at HCC, while Warrior Met Coal was struggling, we can add AMR to, we can see here that you can see that AMR went up, HCC failed to go up. But now when it comes to consolidation, HCC did not go down as much. And right now, HCC actually broke up above its highs. HCC is breaking above its highs. So right now, HCC is in a prime place to buy. And I actually took a small position in HCC. But I really want to hold AMR. Why do I want to hold AMR? It's because historically, it's been doing the best. And I think it might just do much better. But I'm waiting for it to form a little consolidation and then I can buy it. And then I can, leave my position in HCC and then move into AMR. Why is HCC the best right now? It's because HCC is breaking above its highs. It has a cup and handle. This is the pattern in stock trading. You can clearly see cup and handle. It's broken up. The volume is crazy. A huge green candle, with a high volume, which means everybody is on the same side of the market and is just ready to break onto new highs. So that's why I got into this thing. I don't want to hold too many coal stocks because coal is not the best industry. And if we can see the earnings of these stocks, it's not like they have great earnings growth, earnings per share growth, or revenue growth. They only have good return on equity. AMR, same thing. Actually, its earnings per share, its earnings per share have been reducing. Its revenue has been just declining. So they don't have the best earnings, but they are making a huge move. Because energy companies, sometimes they don't need to have earnings to make good moves. So yeah, that's it for today. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be teaching you how to trade these stocks for free. And I also have a newsletter where I'll be sharing my information with you. So you want to sign up for that so that you don't miss out on these alerts that I'll be sharing in a newsletter. Later in the year, I'll have a service as well where I share all alerts in the stock market for stocks that I think are good swing trades that you can hold for the next month or 6 months. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.